So we just received the small version of Gloomhaven, the single player option. What we want to do is try to do a roundabout on maybe a quick first scenario, and let's see how we go from there. Yeah, so I'm trying to understand all of these things, right? Let's see if we can do a quick setup and how fast it is actually, right? Because that should be one of the main appeals for this, is that you then have an easier way of playing Gloomhaven, even though this is the single player option. I think we need to group them this once first, right? Because it should say which ones, A side and B side. So these are, this is not a crag heart. So bruiser, they have an icon each one. Yes, they're okay, good. So the as per, it's best to get started with the bruiser first, right? So let's try to do that. Bruiser icon is this one. Let's try to look for that icon. Okay, it's not here. It's on the other side. There we go. Cool. Let's group this up. All A side is this way. Yeah, I'm just trying to let's try to set it up as fast as we can. Okay, so right. Start by taking the deck of scenario cards from the box, then flip over the top card and read the story of the shrinking feeling. Okay, before you begin, you will need to choose a character. There are 6 available characters, each described on the back of their respective characters. Okay, that's understandable. This guide will be using the Bruiser. If you are new to the world of Gloomhaven, recommend using the Bruiser to follow along. Gather the following: your character card and the miniature matching miniature. So here's my character card. Complexity is low, so we look for a tiny little. Where is he? Yeah, Bruiser is the one with the shield. So that's our Bruiser. You know, I saw some things online. They have painted these things. I mean, what effort, my God. I was having a hard time painting the bigger version in the Jaws of the Lions ones. Painting these ones takes, wow, real skill. So the brown hit point dial, see, I have to complain to Cellofair for this one, right? It's incomplete. Jesus. I have to fix that. Some way to fix that. So what do we need? Brown hit point dial, so which is this one. That's brown. Like, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is mine. It's enemies. Oh, it's easily collapses. Okay, 4 level 1 abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's level 1. So the brown character attack modifier tray. Guess it's this one. Alright, that's my modifier tray. Put that in level 1. Okay. That is double-sided. A side first. Okay. Okay. So we read the scenario 1. Okay. Yeah, I'm still very disarrayed at the moment. Let's see, where is the scenario? Scenario deck. Do we flip? That shrinking feeling. What a time for Gloomhavens. First, a black tornado from the void nearly destroyed the city. Then there were reports of a very essence of corrupting trying to end everything. But all's well that ends well. And at the center of both events, hail a mysterious Aster who lives in a derelict tavern, the Crooked Bone. It said she can turn anyone into a hero exactly what you want to be. Sure, you don't have a lot of training, but put in front of the right adventurer, you'd get the acclaim that is due to you. So, with that bold purpose, you step across the threshold of the Crooked Bone and no, that's not right. Everything is growing. Why is the doorway so large? Why are you so small? Is this some sort of Acer enchantment? You've been shrunk. Play scenario 1. A rude welcome. Bottle cup helm. Hmm, okay. We go back here then. Scenario 1. A rude welcome. Got some fancy gear here? You whirl around, taking in your familiar yet unfamiliar surroundings. Your attention settles on a scruffy character behind you, luckily on par with your diminutive stature, nice and shiny like it's never been used. Hand it all over and I'll let you live. But that simply won't do. Your gear is unused, but there's really one solution for that. Monsters, Bandit Guard, and go defeat all minions. So this is how it's set up. Okay, not yet. Okay, so from there, we then flip it. How is that? Let's do it like that. So flip the scenario card over its map side. Some hex terrains with terrain rules. Neither you nor enemies can move through the obstacles. Okay. But you can attack through them with ranged attacks. Hazards will hurt anyone that moves through them. These hazards deal 1 damage. So that's a hazard. Maybe we can do like a there we go. Maybe so a little bit higher. That's a hazard. So let me I think that's better. A bit more light. Okay, because I couldn't see them, so that means that's an enemy. I'm placed here, right? Hazard or anyone moves to them, these hazards deal 1 damage, and each time the hex is entered. Okay. Take note of the quantity and cube colors of the monsters shown on the map. Place the cubes in the map axis with Bandit Guard artwork D. Okay. This one. And then we put one enemy map here and then we place him there. And then we get one of those white ones, place in the middle. Place in the map and Bandit Guard artwork D. Okay, blue cube in the corresponding hex. Okay. Okay, so he is D and the other one's blue. So this is an enemy. And then blue cube on E. So now we have 1. That's for me. My health is 12 points. No, sorry. My health is 12 points. Enemy 1 is 8 points. And enemy 2 is an 8 points as well. Okay. Retrieve the red monster modifier tray. Okay, there's another modifier tray here. How's that? How's that for setup? And place a white cube on the topmost slot. Keep the condition token's icon, traffic card, and die nearby for later use. Each is played in over series of rounds, and each round consists of the following steps: card selection, over ordering of initiative, the characters and monsters' turns. Okay. Before you play the first round, there are a few important concepts. First, we need to go over action. The entire top and bottom action are okay. That I know that from one. There are two most. So from here, yes, the top and bottom. I know that. Move, attack, additional abilities, jump range, area effect, condition. Okay, I think we understood that. Let's try to do that first. Okay. So right now we have no conditions. Don't have anything at all. Not even any more equipment. Okay. Now we have a choice. That's our enemy. Now, sorry, use the A side. So we have a attack and defend. I think that's a defend. To remind myself of this. It's been a while since I played a shield, so that's a shield of 1. So that's an obstacle. So we need to move 1, 2. So we can endure a jump. We can do a jump. 1, 2, 3. And then attack 1. I think maybe this is an option. Do this. And then, as far as I know, he cannot move. Right? Okay. So I think we try to do that first. That's a range, right? Range effect within access. So we can attack 3. This is useless for us if that guy moves. So we can move for 1, 2, 3. Right? And then do like shield attack. Yeah. No, but then we're missing this since they're together. I think we do the shield first. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. No, we can't. So we do the shield first and then probably that. This and that, yeah. Nah, I think we do this. So that will be your first turn. First card. This is our second card. We're doing like this. bottom and front. Like that. First card, second. Okay, let's see what changed from that one. So I want to make sure. After picking your two cards, right? Choose to initially value one of them. This determines when you will take your turn during your round. The lower your initiative, the sooner you'll act. Roll the die. So what do we do with the die? Roll die and move the white cube on the monster tray to the slot, matching the die result. Okay, so this comes for the turns of okay, the initiative. So it's 30. That means it's slower. After finishing an action, flip the card to its B side and return to your hand. If the action has an active bonus icon, instead place it into your active area above your character for a card for now. Okay, okay, A side, B side, it does that. Let's see. So we do a move first of 3. 1, 2. I think that's enough. And then we do a attack of 3 plus a shield of 1. So I am now shielded for 1. Attack, blah blah blah. Anytime you perform an attack, roll the die and apply the corresponding modifier from the chart on your modifier tray. Okay. Ah, okay. 0, so plus 0. So we get 3 damage. He is now 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. A shield of 1 as well, so that he actually goes back to 6. And then they make an attack. 1 damage to me. I have a shield, so 1. This one moves to 2. 1, 2. And I think that's it, right? And then this says move it to my B side. After finishing an action, flip the card to its B side and return it to your hand. Okay. Attack damage you suffer by using your current hit points. On the monster turn, performs the abilities. Monster with the ability listed if you blah blah. Monster perform the shortest path to the target, always. That's the rule. Monster damage. Persistent bonuses like shield 1 are active at all times, such as the bandit guards. Okay, so it's always a shield 1. So this is persistent bonuses. So now he has shield 2. Oh, okay. Means it's even less. Yikes. After you end the round, cards in your active area, blah blah blah, persistent bonuses, should now have 2 A side cards and 2 B side cards in your hand. Unless you have persistent bonuses, you should have only 1 B side. First start the round, let's learn about the effect of the B side cards. B side cards in your hand can be picked at the start of the round, just like A side cards. However, instead of leaving them after use, B side cards are discarded and can't be used again until recovered. Okay. That's understood. No cards. So far that's clear. And is the recovery the same thing as it is? It might be move, attack, jump, range, condition, pairs, card selection. Okay. Resting. There are two ways to rest: short rest and long rest. You can only rest only if you have at least two cards in your hand. You can perform a short rest at the end of the round, but you do return all your cards from your discard pile to your hand and flip them to the air side. Then you lose one card random. Okay. Okay. Now it's understood. Okay, it's only one damage now. So now it's my turn again. Can actually do 3, strengthen myself. It's a pull. That's a push. Attack then push. We can attack and push him there for 1 damage. Let's do this first. That's the other one. Wound. Suffer 1 start of each turn. Ooh, yes. We'll actually do that. This is our starting. Big 7. So it's their initiative. Sorry, here. Minus, so it's back again. So they're shielded again. Ugh, okay. The good thing is we're still the first one at 27. Sorry, it's the that option, right? Still my first one. So we do a 3 damage. That means 1 damage to him only because of its 2 shield. Goes to 6. Right? We are strengthened. At the end of next turn. So next turn we do have that. And then we do a push. I think we do this first, right? So do 2 damage plus wounded, so he's now wounded. So every round he gets 1 damage. And then 1 damage here plus push goes there. And another damage there. Well, this one moves too. 1, 2. That's it. So now this goes to my B side. Okay. Sorry. And then he moves back again to me and gives me 1 damage. Now I'm 11. Okay, okay. So next round again, this dude gets 1 damage because he's wounded. Can actually do 6 damage. Can do 6 attack. Let's do 4 attack first. Ooh, this is nice. Okay. Let's do that. Maybe we do that. So 61. We are at 61. Yeah, plus, plus. Okay, they go first. He attacks me for 2. So I go 1, 2. Sorry. First 9. Okay, and then this guy comes here. Attacks me for 2 as well. 1, 2. Okay, so from this point, we can do 4 damage to him. So we do this first. I don't want to move. Plus 1. So this is 5 now. So you do a 5 attack. Ooh, minus 1. So it's 4 attack because of that. So 4 plus his 1 shield, so it's 3. Still lives. That's not good for us. So now it's our turn. I think this is our only option, right? So we go for an 18 speed, this attack. There is no win at the moment. So let's do the modifier. Plus, it goes there, a little bit small, slower. But the good thing is it's our turn first. And We do a heal self +2. 1, 2. And then we do a 3 damage to the enemy. To this guy, he is actually 1 left, so he is dead. And this guy then will then proceed to wallop us again for 2 damage. 1, 2. Now we do a rest. So we heal for 2. 1, 2. Then we choose what we do want. What we can use. Where's the 6 damage? We can use that, right? It's a good thing. It's a good for walloping him. Yeah, I think we can use this. Sorry, that should be 7 now. So this is discarded. Our turn again. I think we use that. This is lost now. Okay. So I think we use push then 3. No, we use 2 and then 3. Yeah. So we use that. Let's do that. Let's do that route. I know, because we're pushing him for 2. We don't need to push him for 2. Right? I think we'll just use this instead. We're going 15. So what is his draw? He goes to negative. So now he has 2 shields. Ouch. It's not what we want. And then for us, we do this one, the wound first, right? We do the wound. She's just wounded at the moment. No damage. And do the other one. Great. So it's 4. Now he has 2 damage. 1, 2. We have a shield, and he attacks for 1. So we just negate the attack. Great. So next turn, this goes to my B side now. He goes for 1 damage because of wounding. And then I think we can just wallop him, right? We can do wallop him for 6. And just shield ourselves. 32 is our choice. He goes to minus again. For all things! Okay. Just a minus again. So he has 2 shields now. For us, when he attacks us first for 1 damage, I don't have a shield yet, so I go back to 6. Now it's time for us to attack him. Great. We are attacking him for 7. And with this 2 shield, goes down to 0. Then he is officially dead. And just like that. So, well, your gear certainly isn't shiny anymore, and it wasn't even particularly fancy to begin with. Come to think of it, got the job done at least. But your situation is quite dire. You'll need to survive long enough to find out how to restore yourself to original size, but for now, you'll need to deal with this vermling that just appeared. Read Collector. Ooh. Okay. I don't get the ones at the bottom that pops up. I have to check. And that is it. That's the very quick preview for Gloomhaven, Buttons and Bugs. I hope that was somewhat enjoyable in that way. I was quickly setting it up and see how it goes, and the card play is very different to what it should be, like the way it focuses you and then it switches. So if you're planning to like you want to do something because for example on the original Gloomhaven, right, you have all everything in your hand, and then well this one you have a way of saying, okay, if I want to use the backside for next turn, I have to make sure that I use it for this. So there's some sort of different way of doing it from there, but from the looks of it, with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So so that's a really small box, but hey, it has a little nice campaign with it, and let's see how it performs. So we just completed the one first one. I don't think I need to do anything about that one, and try again next time. So let me just do this quick return to box. So it really does as a quick tap. This I don't think I won't even need to, unless it gets to a point where it's just too many. Alright. It sucks that you can't even do this easily, like in a way that group, for example, you can do like stacking this. So it's easier for it to, yeah, it'll be like that then. Maybe it's an option, and then just go like that for another set like that, right? Did that work? Sorry, forget this set. I don't think it would work. Because that would have been a better option, just like red, rather than just put everything in a box. These, with this option, right, you have like a way of grouping them easier, right? See, and then you can even like split it. Missed opportunity. Even that one was a missed opportunity because even this, you can't even do it like that. Oh wait, maybe that's an option. Just a minute, because if that works like that one, right? Just now grabbing. There we go. I think that's a better option. So let's see if it's enough. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works a lot. It works a lot better. Yeah. Looks like they did think of it a little bit. Yeah, because it works much easier to pull out things if you need some stuff rather than unboxing everything. There we go. So